My name is Steve Rachan. I'm the tournament director of the Smooth Series here this year in Illinois.
Where does the name Smooth Series come from?
I actually think it comes from you.
Does it?
I actually think it comes from you. So I want to say Clash last year. Vern was following around with us and doing the card scores. In the last hole, he shot a video of me throwing one lawn. And you made a comment of just smooth. And it started from there. And so for probably 3 years now, I've been thinking of some type of name, of some type of, how to tie it in together. And the second I read that comment, it kind of spread like wildfire. And I was like, let's do it, smooth disc golf and see where it goes. About 2014, I'd say, started running leagues in the area. 2015, started running tournaments. In 2017, started running Clash, which was, one of the A tiers in our area that Sean and the crew at Delwood, are running now. We jointly did that and took a couple years off of running events with just between some life changes and job changes, and have been always wanting to lay out 10 to 20 events down on a summer and run them all out. And finally, the opportunity kind of presented itself, and I said, hey, let's just get all the dates down on paper and knock it out and make it happen. Man, it just started with, Jesse and the J-Town crew out here running Wednesday night doubles when I first started playing, really. It was the first competitive that I joined in, and the second I hit that, I was a chucker with 3 discs with my friends, and then tried one league, and I'm like, I'm in. I'm seeing how good everyone is. I'm seeing how much more I can progress, and kind of dove in head first. And so the very next summer, I started running my own leagues, and the thought was, I'll get a couple discs, and if I sell them to leagues and make a couple bucks here, I can buy more scorecards, I can buy more clipboards, I can get more prizes out. And what started with like 10 discs turned into 20, turned into 10,000. Oh my gosh, she's the hero of this weekend. If she wasn't here, it would be, I think it would be impossible to do everything that we're doing. It was kind of funny. We moved in together, and I was like, hey, just so you know, I got a couple Frisbees here, and they're gonna be in the house. And she took a look at it, and at first she's like, this is the coolest thing ever. And I was like, all right, I think we're safe. And then sneakily and got more Frisbees in the house, and she's completely cool with it. But it means the world that she's here and that she's helping out with these events. And it's after every event and after everything, like I hear her talking more and more like a disc golfer, and I feel like the most proud person ever. Because I never want to force it on her, and she was the one that's like, no, I want to dive in head first. Like, let's do this. Let's make this happen. I think now there's a lot more availability and a lot more offerings. And so, back then there were 3 tournaments that year. Maybe you had one at West Park, and maybe you won at the Oaks, and maybe another course, maybe Peoria. And now it's like any given weekend you could be playing an event really, within an hour of your house. And not only that, I want to say there's 3 other events going on this weekend, and they're full up north and we're full here. And it's awesome to see how popular and how much support there is for that. And back in the day, I would have registration, and I would probably know 90% of the players. So they check in, I'm like, hey Kyle, hey Kevin, hey Rebecca, right, or like whoever it is. And doing check-in the last 2 days, I'm like, I know 10 of the people that are signing up. I mean, a little hyperbole there, but almost every person, I'm like, they're brand new and they've never been to an event of mine, or I haven't seen them around. I love that. Like every week, like I have had 10 conversations with brand new players this week that I was like, I'm just so happy that you're out here and you're playing, and that that we've boomed and doubled or tripled in size. And Trinity is Trinity's our hometown. It's our home course, and it's the place I think I've run the most at. And I couldn't think of any other local course but here to start at. And so we're starting here, and we'll be back here 2 more times for the series. I would call it the ultimate gem in the rough. You look at it here and you think that there's nothing else beyond that fence, and you see a pond that a couple years ago you can smell from a mile away and was green as can be. And the second you get out here, it almost feels like you're just transported to just kind of like your best friend's backyard. And it's a really friendly and inviting environment, and the opportunity to play out here, it doesn't look challenging, but it really is challenging. And you may throw some discs in the water, you may hit some trees, but you walk away wanting to play it again and again.